Hey, sorry I'm a bit late. Last minute panic trying to get everything sorted. How are we all? You're watching on your birthday, Ben. Wow, happy birthday. What do you mean 1 month until lights out? Yeah, F1. Woo! It's finally back. Right. Hello. How is everyone? Yeah, we're doing a bit of a legendary livery, this one. Quite a lot of people's favourite ever, I guess. I don't know. What do you reckon? Part of me thinks a lot of it is because the car just looks so good, but the car shape, the livery is good, but maybe not the best one Jordan have ever done. But yep, got all these sponsors ready to go. You can download my liveries, Harry. There's a link actually in the description. If you go, I'm trying to think what I've put in the description now, but there is one that I'm sure I linked to my GT Sport user page, if you call it that. It's hot as balls on the East Coast. Yikes. Yeah, it's all right here. It's finally a bit cooler. Okay, so if you're a super livery nerd like I am, a lot of people don't know that before the Jordan 191 got the 7-Up livery, they actually were just it was a plain black car with this kind of Jordan Grand Prix logo on it. And it was called the Jordan 911. And you can probably guess who wasn't particularly happy with a car being called a 911. Porsche. So they got them to change it, I believe. I believe that's the story. I'm sure it is. Right, so I'm probably going to put the sponsors on first. Obviously, it's going to be switched up a little bit because it's not an F1 car. I mean, I rarely paint on an F1 car, even when it is meant to be an F1 car. Did people see the livery I did with Tomo? So he ranked my F1 redesigns, which was rather cool to have him on. Felt a little bit nervous about trying to intro him into the video and stuff. It's not really my bag. I prefer doing these streams where I don't have to think too much about it. But yeah, me and Tomo designed a Williams as well, which thought looked pretty cool. But unfortunately, how did I get so rich on this game? Yeah, sadly not real life. The best way to make money is to do the special challenges. So the things like, what's it called? You know, like the driving school things where it starts off a bit boring, where you're like driving in a straight line and back. But it gets more and more. You get a lot of for the amount of driving that you do. You get a lot of credits and stuff. So I found that was the easiest way to get credits and stuff. Logos I upload, some myself if I can't find them, but sometimes they appear in the store, which obviously saves me a lot of time. A store, it's not a store, but a you know what I mean. Right, let's find a picture of the Jordan 191. God, it is a beautiful car, isn't it? Okay, that's a good angle. Yeah, not sure yet where everything's going to go. Kind of just going to make it up as I go along, like I always do. That looks quite good there, though. Okay. What's my favourite sport beside motorsport? Football, I would have to say. I like rugby as well, support Northampton Saints, so try and go to as many, like a few games there, because I live in Northamptonshire, so it's local, but I like football as well. Annoyingly, so I support Leeds, and I've never been to a game, and they were looking to get promoted this year, and before COVID hit, and I was very kindly invited by someone that works for the British Touring Car Championship to go to a Leeds game, and it was the very next one before they cancelled all sport, so I was ready to go to my first Leeds game, and COVID said no, as it is, which is rather annoying because I was really looking forward to it. And then they're going to play the game now when the championship comes back, but there'll be no fans, so I still can't go, and it's probably going to be a long time before we'll get fans in sports stadiums. So yeah, disappointing, but obviously safety first and all that. Oh, you've been to see Northampton Saints, cool. Yeah, Glasgow. You have to excuse my ignorance. There's a Scottish Premier League, right? So I assume did they play in the Champions Cup or something? Yeah, Leeds are my well, they're not my local team. I lived there for God a long time. I went to uni there and then stayed there for 7 years. I absolutely love the city. My granddad supported Leeds as well, so when I was picking a team to choose, thought why not? Let's go with Leeds, and then desperately been waiting for them to get back into the Premier League, which has been a long time coming. But yeah. Your mic is a bit weird. Oh, don't tell me. Hang on. Do I sound very... Is my mic rubbish? Hang on. Hello? Is that better? Change. Oh, that's annoying. I think it might be defaulting to my... Was my mic terrible? Is my webcam mic on or... Oh god, I can hear my... yeah, I can hear it. That's weird. Why is that doing that? Hang on a second. Right, I've got... Let me just check Streamlabs. So, social, webcam. Sorry about this. I don't know why that's done that. It's really annoying. I wish my stuff's been defaulting. Everything trying to default to... Okay, that's going to sound terrible.
That's going to sound terrible.
How does that sound?
How does that sound?
Why are you doing this? I don't understand. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh dear. That's very annoying. Why? I don't understand why it would do that. 2 seconds. Let me just try this. Add an audio input capture. Add source. Microphone. Add source. Okay. Oh, I can see. Hang on. Now I have 3 mics. There we go. What does that work? Oh, please work. Please tell me that works now. Does that sound better now? I really hope that sounds better. Oh, thank goodness. Hooray! Okay, I can carry on. Sorry about that, guys. That's annoying and embarrassing. I don't know why that did that. Right, let's go back to this then. I can turn my audio off now. I don't want to hear that. Okay, where were we? Right, let's get the Fuji film sponsorship on there. I'm so glad that's fixed. I saw I saw everyone writing in the chat Tominator, but didn't understand what you were talking about. But now there's no music. Is that right? Still no music. Oh, God's sake. How about that? Is that? Is it? Are we back on the lovely smooth jams of Gran Turismo now? Is that working? God, that's really embarrassing. 20 minutes into a stream. Yeah, I was in a bit of a rush to get on this stream, so bit of a fail. Louder music. The music drives me mad. Yeah, the music isn't great, is it? Okay, there's the Jordan logo. It's weird because I can hear the music coming through my headphones, so I assumed it was on, but my bad. Anyway, if that's all working now. Yeah, don't worry. Right, if that's all working, let's actually talk about this livery then. So, yeah. Jordan 191, it will very much be the green and blue. I'm just getting all the sponsors on first in the kind of place that I want them to be. It's not going to be plain black because that would just be weird. Right, I have got the F1 style number, but I've been looking into kind of what cars look like from that era, and I'm going to use it, but I'm going to put it in a proper like number box so it looks very Group C era. because they didn't quite have the restrictions of the number boxes like they do now. But there we go. That's looking very nice. To be honest, I am gonna try and get the colour sorted now. So let's do that. This is where it takes me forever to get the colour right, because it's kind of a. It looks maybe that one. It's one of those things where it's so hard to get it right because it looks so different in different lights. Sometimes it looks darker than it is. Sometimes it looks almost blue, like a bluey green. I think it's the bluier green. I don't think it's that dark. I think it's that for 7-Up. Feel free to shout at me if you disagree. Okay, great. The game's frozen. There we go. We're back. Streamlabs is being an absolute douche today. Brilliant. Oh, what an idiot. Why? Hey everyone, here it is. Okay, sorry about this. There we go. Oh, for God's sake. Thanks for letting me know anyway. The only chat today has just been constant things not working, which is lovely. Oh, I know. So annoying. Oh, X-Matty G is here. Is this 2016? Is this for some nostalgia? Well, I'm glad 57 people have still stuck around and watched, because this has been a liability. Really sorry about that. Did not. No idea why it's being such a shit. Wow, today I learned that the Jordan 191 has red mirrors. Didn't even occur to me that that was a thing. Cool. It's looking really nice already, isn't it? For the people that I appreciate people sticking with this despite all the technical bollocks. So while everyone's here, what's everyone's favourite Jordan livery? Because I think this is the most iconic and everyone kind of loves it. It's like Shumi's first car, isn't it? And it's a really nice looking car. But because I grew up with the kind of Benson and Hedges, I actually had a lot of, because I'm a Damon Hill fanboy, I had a lot of the Buzzin' and Hornet stuff on in my bedroom wall and things like that. So X-Matty G, have you done any practice for the big race yet? So if you haven't, I'm sure you've all seen, but we're doing the charity WTF1 race thing on Friday, so I've painted a livery for, well, I have a livery anyway, so for iRacing, so I'm going to use that on Friday, and Matt, I painted Matt one as well, so we've got some lovely WTF1 liveries to show. Oh dear. Literally just seen your message, Matt, saying my stream's stuck. Thanks for letting me know. I have been hoping to do a Gran Turismo race at some point. If you guys are like Gran Turismo and stuff, one thing I really want to do is I'd really like to do a race with all my redesigns, so I think that would look really cool. Because I'd like to race a full grid of them. I think that'd look really cool. Maybe if people are in the WTF1 Discord, I'll set something up at some point. Maybe next week or something. Get this right. So as you'll probably see, I'm going for kind of almost full replica with the sponsors and stuff. I don't know if that looks too large. Maybe I'll do the, don't know, maybe do the double. I don't know. Discord link. I don't know actually, to be honest. It's on WTF1 somewhere. I'm sure someone in the chat will be able to... Oh, you can't... Can you post links in the chat, or will it block it for spam? I don't know. But, yeah. Okay. Just for my own paranoia, everything's working now, right? Yes, Senor, it is the 787B. I was looking at which car to do, because there's a few different ones from this era, but because it was 91, the Jordan 191, thought why not have the winner I'm now in my head going, the 191 did, the 787B did win Le Mans in 91, right? I believe it did. Johnny Herbert drove it, I think. Okay, that's looking lovely. What else do we... oh yeah, a 92 Williams would look incredible on a... good shout, Hanko. Also, David, yeah, I was thinking actually about doing a Mazda 787B livery on F1 cars. With all my ideas, I've written them all down. I've got so many. And because the classic car in Gran Turismo is kind of that era, I'm thinking kind of swap the liveries. So like this one, for example, is obviously the F1 livery on a Le Mans car, and then we can do Le Mans car liveries on F1 cars. So I think that would look pretty sweet. Right, let's get some lovely blue on here as well. Jake, if you want to see a Benetton livery, I've actually already done one. I did a stream way back. Well, not even way back. I've only just started this channel really, but yeah. Go have a gander. Oh, that line works so well. I know that's really nerdy and OCD, but that just fits the car shape beautifully. Look at that. Lovely. Okay. This is looking rather lovely. It works surprisingly well, doesn't it? On a, I guess because it's that era, quite a plain looking. Like the sponsors are quite old school. Okay, what else do we have? They were sponsored by Shui. Wow. Jordan predicted Daniel Ricciardo's celebration. Unbelievable scenes. Right, that was on the front wing, so I'm going to do it like above there maybe. Yeah, that looks nice. I need to put the number box on the side somewhere as well at some point. Okay, that looks rather nice. Quite like the Irish flag as well, that looks lovely. Right. What else have we got? Few sponsors I still need to add, and then maybe I need a number box on the side actually as well somewhere. Right. Yeah, that's right. Frank's not coming up to make his stream appearance, no? Not yet. No. Is he asleep? Okay, fair enough. I'll leave him be. But his fan club might want to see him at some point. Okay. Oh god, this is difficult, and it needs a kind of number box on the side, but there's a lot of very right. Bear with me. This is a challenge. Trying to get a number box and a 7-Up logo on there. Because where can this go? Where is it on the Mazda? Oh yeah, I thought it would be there. That's annoying. I really like how the 7-Up looks there, but I don't know, I'll mess about with a few different placements of it. Make a livery with Frank's face on it. Might be a little tricky to do that. No dislikes on the stream so far, yeah. Surprising, seeing as though I spent the first 20 minutes as a robot and then that was a noise. Oh wow, someone donated, thank you. If you can though, please, I've left it. Oh, here he is. Bloth, thank you very much, mate. Oh, hello. Here he is, the man himself. The king. My boy. Always has to be on the stream at some point, don't you, mate? You stay there. I'm doing a livery, mate. You stay there. This is difficult. You know what, I'm going to try this on the other side as well. Frank the Tank. I do love that Frank seems to have his own like little fan club. It pleases me a lot that people from like people that follow WTF1 know him and stuff. It makes me very it's very wholesome. Okay, yeah, I think the number box works there actually, because I think with 7-Up being the title sponsor, you kind of I want them to kind of have prominent space, so it would look weird if it was kind of really small and insignificant on the side. So, is everyone going to be watching on Friday? I do hope. It's been 10 years since I set up WTF1, which is absolutely, like, genuinely mind-blowing. It's really weird. I think it's going to be a really weird kind of day. It's not going to feel real until the actual day, I don't think. Okay. Right, this is looking very nice. There's a few more sponsors actually that I can put on. I think I've got them. I want to fill that gap. I might move the island sponsor actually. I guess could maybe stick that there or something. Just it's quite cool. Works quite well with the diagonal as well, actually. Oh no, what's that? The joys of putting it on one side and then realising there's loads of weird holes in the side of the car and stuff. Oh well. There we go. Nice. This is looking lovely. Yeah, still need to do, I can't remember who mentioned it, still need to do the light green. What's happening Friday? Yeah, we're doing, so for those that don't know, Friday is 10 years since I set up WTF1, doing a charity race on iRacing. There's a GT race for fans that have signed up to take part. There is the F3 race, which I'm going to take part in, Matt's going to take part in, and there'll be some content creators, celebrities, drivers, which we'll announce soon. And then we're going to raise lots of money for a charity, Harefield Hospital, which looked after my brother-in-law Tom before he passed away, so it's a charity that obviously means a lot to me and stuff. So yeah, I want to raise loads of money for them, to the point where I'm willing to embarrass myself by getting a WTF1 tattoo or something ridiculous just to try and raise loads and loads and loads of money. So look out for that. just looking at the 787B to see what still need to do. So right, I need to do the light green on the top. The rear wing I need to do. What we have in on the side, let's have a look. Probably Fujifilm. Yeah. Nice, right? That looks rather cool. This looks really cool livery actually. One thing I'm really gutted about is there's not a Le Mans car from the mid 90s. I don't think. If there is one, let me know. Yeah, I put the donation link in the description, so if anyone wants to help fundraise for that, we're already at £1,300. Wow. Okay, so right, what else needs doing? Oh yeah, a few more sponsors down the bottom. It's amazing how how many sponsors change during the season. What does that say? One thing I didn't actually know about this car is, I don't know if anyone's seen it, in Japan they ran Pepsi, which is weird. So they replaced the 7-Up with Pepsi. It kind of changes the livery quite a bit, but looks pretty cool. I downloaded a sponsor. It's Oz Racing, Oz Racing. And I downloaded the kind of, someone had made like an old school logo. Have you fixed it? Is it uploaded to Gran Turismo? So what did you do to it? Oh. Okay. I made it in Photoshop, and then.
Have you imported flags from the internet?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to be massive.
It was from Wikipedia, so I thought it would be. They were SVG files of their own, but okay, cool.
Use loads of files together. I mean, they're only basic flags, relatively amazing.
All right, thank you. There's no names though. It's just the flags. It is just the flags. Thanks. Should be white. Sorry about that. My wife Katie's trying to help me with something. I've done a. I tried to do driver names and import a file, but for whatever reason it just kept failing. Okay, what's that?
Is that not what it looks like?
No, I'll show you what it looks like. Hang on. Because the flags.
What?
I don't know why. Those ones work. Can you try it again? Yeah. Seox plays. Feel free to do that. Of course you can. I mean, feel free to race in a livery you want, as long as it's not inappropriate, which would be very bad. Please don't do anything inappropriate. But yeah, feel free to race whatever livery you fancy. Right, where's this logo? I'm sure I downloaded. Sorry, hang on. Tell me when you see Oz Racing. Where are you? Maybe it's deleted already. Maybe someone removed it. It's called OZ Racing. Yeah, but it looks really kind of... It looks really bad because it's a 90s version of the logo. Oh wow. Oh, there it is. OZ Wheels. In fact, that's one. That's one. That's one. That's one. That's one. Cool. Yeah, this... Sorry, let me check that. Hey! Thank you. 3 cheers for Katie that's managed to sort a... No, it's fine. SVG file to get names in. Oh wow. So you make it on Illustrator, not Photoshop. Cool. Yay, we have drivers. I made this file for the drivers that would be in the team. To Cesaris, Zanardi and Schumacher. And I've been trying to get the file... I don't know why it's messed up, but it wasn't working. But my wife Katie sorted it for me, so MVP. Not sure where that's going to go yet. Okay. Okay, so we have drivers now, that's lovely. Right, sorry if I'm a bit quiet there, I was just using full concentration to get that in the right place. Right, what's going on? Nola for Gasho. Hey, would he be in... would he have been in prison at this point? No, probably not. In fact, he did Le Mans, didn't he, in 91? No. When did Gasho do Le Mans? Because he drove the 787B, I believe. How bad can we just talk about how absolutely terrible the OZ Wheels logo is? So I saw that come up when I was searching for the logos for this, and I was absolutely shooketh that that was a logo for them, because oh my god, it is absolutely horrific. It looks like it's not a logo, is it? It looks like when people don't make a logo and they just use the default font for something. But I went back and looked at the Jordan 191 and unbelievably, there it was. Right. Nearly done, guys. Don't know whether to. I know it might look a bit weird, but just so it looks kind of consistent. Okay, let's get some lime green. The green looks very similar to the Aston one, actually. At least it's not Comic Sans, yeah. The logo I'm talking about is this one, the OZ wheels there right at the bottom. It's just a very weird sponsor. Okay. God. So many paint glitches on this game. Let's do it with the camera instead. Why? Oh my god, this game sometimes, honestly. Like, why would you do that? Okay, so let's go with this lime green. I think they have a bit on the nose cone, so I want to try and get this spot on. It's very, very bright green. That's what I need. Lovely. Look at that. That looks nice. Will I be doing more Assetto Corsa liveries? Yes. I mean, I will. However, I do want to. You know, I like the fact that I can put it on a proper F1 car, which obviously looks lovely. But one thing that I want to make sure is that personally I don't think I'll do streams or anything with them. I'll probably share them on my Instagram and stuff, but in terms of streaming wise, I want to stick to Gran Turismo because I think this is a lot more visual, I guess, and hopefully enjoyable. I mean, you guys are watching, so hopefully it's enjoyable. But I don't think it would be particularly interesting to watch me paint a Photoshop file, whereas at least with this you can kind of see how it's looking and we can update it and people can give their opinions on how it should look and stuff. So yeah, I will do some more, but I doubt I'd do streams on it, to be perfectly honest. I mean, if people want to see it, but for me personally, I don't think it would work. I mean, feel free to tell me otherwise. I tell you otherwise. That, I feel like that looks too much like a Nike logo. Yee. That works. Oh yes, this looks very cool. Is that the right colour? Is it? It is really bright actually. It's weird because you don't see it from a top view very much, but when you do, it is pretty bright. Maybe it's not that bright, I don't know. I think it is that colour. Nice. This looks really cool. I'm a big fan of how this is looking, to be honest with you. Beautiful. You know what? I've changed my mind. Okay. Oh my god, this looks this looks really good. I'm amazed at how well this works actually. I thought it might be a bit of a struggle to get the sponsors working, but now it's looking wonderful. Brooksfield, you may go on this livery. Oh wow, the bonnet is such a big area of the car. Sweet. Right, what else have we got? I think we're almost there. Wait, this is looking absolutely beautiful. It's one of those liveries where I'm like, I feel like it's overrated, and then you see it and you go, nah, there's a reason why everyone absolutely loves this livery. It is stunning. So, everyone liking this so far? Don't think we're too far off now, but personally, I think it's looking incredible. It works surprisingly well on a Le Mans car. Just going to add a few more bits to it. Oh, I've just noticed on the rear wing that looks horrible, but I'll sort that out in a sec. What is shoey? Does anyone know? Oh my god, what is going on? Oh wait, it's that Fuji thing, isn't it? That's why. Hang on. Right, I feel like the back is looking a little plain. I know on the F1 car it doesn't have anything, but obviously the Le Mans car is a lot wider, so Silk Cut Jaguar on an F1 car was the actual other option that I asked people to vote for, so maybe I will do that on the next one if people like that idea, because yeah, I put those as the two options to vote, either that or this. So oh wow, 3,000 subscribers, whoop whoop. I have Tomo to thank a lot for that, so if anyone is here from Tomo, he's just hit 50k as well. just after the video we did together, which is cool. Right. City hotels. Let's get that in there as well. Oh, maybe not. Can't change the colour. It's annoying when they're locked. Oh, one dislike. Stream's over, sorry guys. I'm leaving. Someone disliked. How dare they? Maybe it was Gasho. Maybe Gasho was watching and went, oh, cool. Oh, wait, I'm not in the car. And then disliked and left. I reckon it must have been that. There's no other explanation. Oof. This looks absolutely beautiful. If I do say so myself. The thing I really struggle with is getting yellow right. Okay. Two dislikes? Oh no. I should stop talking about the dislikes because it makes people want to dislike it. Okay. Oh my god. What a livery this is. Like I was saying earlier, every time I feel like this car is overrated. Now we've put it on a different car. Maybe it is just an absolutely awesome livery. Although again, maybe I mean the Mazda 787B is another classic looking car, so it just works, doesn't it, on 90s looking cars where they were a lot more basic. They didn't have so many aero parts absolutely littering them and all that kind of stuff. think we're done. I think we are done. I don't think there's anything else to add. What do we think? What do you reckon, Frank? Come have a look. What do you reckon? Do you like it? No, look at the livery, not me. What do you think? Oh, Hanker, you did the... you ended up doing the Williams. Nice. I nearly did the Williams, actually. I'm going to... I'll save that for another time. One thing that might be quite interesting is, like you say, to do a modern version of this livery. Maybe jazz it up a little more, that might be quite cool. Do you like it? Yeah? Big fan? Approved? Good. All I care about is Frank's approval. Sorry guys. But he is the most important thing in the world and he knows it, so... One little thing, all in the detail. These are little things that make it realistic, in my opinion. That looks beautiful. Right, we'll stick it in the escapes, take a quick picky, and then... Yikes. My first slip up on the stream saying that Frank's more important than my wife. You know what I mean. We can't tell him that. Made even worse that she's in the stream. You know you're number one. Cool. Right. Can I help? Verstappen 3. That's bold. I'm not that much of a fanboy. Oh my god, this looks beautiful. Okay, I said I'm gonna go. One last thing. This is what I need people's opinion on. The little lime green on the... Are you off? Bye, Frank. He's disgusted. He saw that I put Katie ahead of him and he's left. Right, lime green. Around the nose, like around the grill like that completely. Or just a little line at the top. Let me know which one you think. In fact, while you say that, I'm quickly going to run to the toilet. So, your options are this or this, that or that. let me know. When I come back, I will edit it. Wow, that's an easy, that's a clear winner. Okay. I'm showing my indecisive side now. Okay. Oh, maybe rounded actually. Yeah, that was bad. Okay. That's it. That's the one. Everyone happy with that? Sweet. Right, let's stick it in escapes. Escape, not escapes. I will save it. I will upload it if anyone is interested. Apply livery now. Yes. Cool. think this might be one of my favourites that I've ever done. It's looking incredible. I feel like Gran Turismo is taking a lot longer to load than it used to. I think probably got too many liveries on there. Give me a challenge. Hugo Pratt 93 Ligier. Is that the I assume the way you've done the cheeky face, that means it's the one where it's the kind of art car where it's all over the redesign the spiker. That's a good idea. It's funny you should say that, Bloth, because I had an idea, right? Hear me out. So you know the infamous or famous, whichever you prefer, McBrawn livery, which was the mashup between the McLaren and the Brawn. I wanted to do other mashups at some point. I keep meaning to do them, and I don't end up doing them. My idea was to almost like write down liveries, famous liveries and stuff, and then I'll before the stream I'll like pull them out a hat, and then I'll pick two. So say it's like I pick the Red Bull and I pick a Renault, and then I do a Red Bull Renault mashup, or an Arrows and Ferrari mashup, or something random like that. I don't know if people would be interested in something like that, but oh my god, this looks so good. MasterCard Lola. What a livery that is. Oh, look at that. That's a beauty, that is. It's a shame it says Gibson Nissan right above it, but I think what I'll do is I'll crop that out. That was my idea. Yes, it was. Idea credit, Katie Bellingham. Yeah, I need to do an Arrows at some point. I've not. Maybe a modern day Arrows or something. You know, it's such a important livery for me, personally. Wow. There we go. How lovely does that look? Jack Aitken helmet redesign. That's would be an interesting one. There we go. I think I'll leave it at that. Right, do one more picture and then I'm done. T minus branding, yeah, that'd be funny. The Nigerian Prince, if anyone listened to that podcast. Okay. Oh, that's weird. Didn't know you could do that with Gran Turismo. Cool. There we go then. There it is. The Jordan 191 as a Le Mans livery. Looks rather good. And yeah, I will upload this. I won't let you sit and watch me name it and stuff. So yeah, I'll upload this once the stream's done. And there you have it. There it is. Works really well on the Mazda 787B actually. Okay guys, I'm done. Thank you very much for joining again. Thank you for persevering with the terrible stream quality at the start. I'll make sure that doesn't happen again because that was really embarrassing. And yeah, Friday, please do watch the charity race because it's going to be like a, well, quite an emotional day for me really in terms of the charity stuff, but also yeah, 10 years is quite the milestone, so thank you very much. And yeah, hopefully I'll jump on the stream or something on Friday to chat to you, do one of these livery streams again. But yeah, cool beans. Maybe yeah, I'll think of some ideas. Feel free to message me on Twitter or whatever if you have ideas, or Instagram as well, because I'm always looking for ideas for the next one. Maybe more themed, the better, around certain things that are happening, because the Carlos Sainz one did really well when that was happening. So maybe we do some more Le Mans stuff because Le Mans would have been happening, or I don't know. So cool beans. Thank you everyone, and yeah, speak to you soon. Bye.